You awaken with a jolt, suspended in a strange, pulsating liquid. Panic? No, not exactly. More like an electric hum of anticipation vibrating through your very core. You are small, yet potent, packed with primal energy. Around you, your purpose is about to begin, and you sense it could either be your finest hour or your gravest mistake. You are a cortisol molecule, forged deep within the adrenal glands, a master key. Your journey began not with an explosion, but meticulous construction, atom by atom, within the adrenal cortex. You were a product of pure cholesterol, transformed through a complex assembly line of enzymes.
Thousands of your kin were crafted simultaneously, each destined for a critical mission.
Then came the signal, a cascade of chemical whispers from the brain, urging your release.
It felt like a floodgate opening. You were plunged into the wide, rushing highway of the bloodstream. As a lipid-soluble molecule, you don't dissolve easily in the watery blood, struggling to stay afloat. But then, protein chaperones, like tiny fairies, appeared, offering you safe passage. The current was fierce, pulling you along amidst a swirling vortex of red blood cells and other hormones. You felt the rhythmic contractions of the heart, a powerful pump propelling you forward. Through arteries, into smaller arterioles, the internal world a complex labyrinth. Then, the incredibly narrow capillaries. You were squeezed, barely able to pass single file. The sheer scale of this internal world was overwhelming, a landscape of constant communication. You were a guided missile, an important message delivered by a trusted courier.
Your purpose, to be a master adapter, a commander of resources, the body's emergency energy supplier.
In moments of perceived danger or extreme demand, you are designed to ensure survival.
Seek out specific locks, receptor proteins, PUT, on muscle, fat, and liver cells.
When you bind to these locks, you initiate a cascade of commands. But this mission isn't simple. It's a delicate dance between being a savior and a saboteur.
The greatest challenge is discernment. The body doesn't always differentiate between threats. Cortisol, the body's emergency energy supplier.
You're built, transported, and understand your immense power.
But your greatest challenge was still ahead. Two profoundly different scenarios.
Suddenly, the signals intensify, adrenaline surges, and you are called upon. This time, the demand is physical, immediate, and intense. You hurtle towards the muscle fibers of a person, pushing through a grueling set of squats. The muscle cells are screaming for energy, their internal fuel tanks rapidly depleting. Release stored glucose from the liver, initiating gluconeogenesis. You compel the liver to synthesize new glucose from non-carbohydrate sources, like amino acids. Mobilize those fat reserves. You activate enzymes that break down triglycerides into fatty acids, readily available fuel. You activate enzymes that break down triglycerides into fatty acids, readily available fuel. You witness the results. The muscles find new strength, powering through the last repetitions. You are a hero, providing the essential fuel for performance, helping the body adapt and grow stronger. Your presence is precisely what's needed, a temporary, potent burst of adaptive power. Cortisol, your workout partner. But then, another signal, insidious and persistent, a dull, relentless thrum of anxiety.
The body is trying to sleep, yet the mind races. Deadlines, worries, endless mental chatter.
Break down muscle protein. Instead of sparing protein, you force them to release amino acids, converting them into glucose. Store fat, especially here. You stimulate enzymes that encourage the deposition of visceral fat, preparing for a famine that never comes. You feel the heavy, oppressive burden of your own power, misused and misunderstood. You are not a hero here. You are an unwitting agent of chronic stress, causing immense harm. You linger, unable to be swiftly deactivated because the signal for your release never truly ceases.
Cortisol, the chronic stress burden.
After your heroic efforts during the workout, your fate was swift and satisfying. Your job done, you were ushered to the liver, gently but firmly dismantled into inactive metabolites.
You felt your energy dissipating, your form dissolving, but with a sense of completion.
You knew you had served your purpose, protected the body, and enabled it to adapt and thrive. But after the sleepless night, your fate was far more prolonged and troubling.
Continued to circulate, a quiet whisper of breakdown and fat storage, eroding resilience.
You have traveled with me, a single cortisol molecule, through its extremes.
You've been the valiant ally, empowering a body to push its limits and grow stronger.
You've also been the reluctant saboteur, dismantling muscle and encouraging fat storage.
Your journey reveals a profound truth. You are not inherently good or evil. You are a powerful messenger.
Cortisol, not inherently good or evil.
Understanding your internal environment is key to managing this potent response to demand.
Balance, healthy stress versus chronic stress. Learn to recognize when your body truly calls for cortisol as a friend and when your mind mistakenly unleashes it as a foe.
Prioritize recovery. Cultivate calm. Address anxiety.
Every choice you make influences the very molecules within you, shaping their journey.
This microscopic journey shows how your lifestyle dictates if cortisol is a friend or foe.
Don't miss another incredible journey. Subscribe to Belly Fat Zone and hit the notification bell. Until next time, keep exploring the wonders within you.
You've been the valiant ally, empowering a body to push its limits and grow stronger.